What up, people? Video Game XD. Back with Holiday Overplay.
Holiday Overplay. Woo!
Holiday. It's back!
I don't have no jingles.
It's back!
It is back. Feels like we just had it.
Didn't we just have
It
Christmas?
feels like we just had it, seriously.
Where's my gift, Santa? I've been waiting. I need more stuff,
No,
man.
it's gone that fast. The whole
Come
year.
on,
Whole year is just blown by.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
What am I going to buy this year?
Good question. What are you going to buy this year?
PlayStation 5 Slim? Maybe.
Sounds slim to me.
We went to a lot of freaking places.
Yes, we did.
The regulars, mainly Disc Replay and Flint. Check out Disc Replay.
This replay is awesome.
Getting a little pricey, but it's still awesome. I think maybe you picked up some movies that Play On. I think
I believe so.
Play On and Davison, great play. Every year they actually do a giveaway. So
They do. We're going to have to get up there this December and start putting our names in.
Last year we entered a bunch of our names in the raffle. We didn't win, but I don't know how.
Well, there was a lot of people, a lot of drawings, a lot of tokens. So, you know, maybe this year, maybe this will be our lucky year. It is 2023. 3 just happens to be both of our lucky numbers, so we will see.
Take that, John Cena. Media Reload in Flint, Michigan, and Burton, both locations. The regulars, most of the stores we always go to.
Yep.
So, I think we have about an equal amount of stuff.
I would say pretty close at least.
So let's go back and forth. You're going to go first.
I get to go first, ladies.
Let's start the Holiday Overplay 2023.
Should I show off the bigger item or the movies?
It doesn't matter.
Alright, I guess it doesn't matter. So the first thing that I picked up, and this is stuff that we've accumulated over like the last couple of months, so it's not like, you know, we got a little bit to show off. The first one I have is the Switch, baby, the Switch. So I sold my other one like a dumbass and decided I had to get another one. So this is the case for it.
You sold your Switch?
I did, I'm sorry.
What?
Ah!
I got it back. I rebought it. So this case is $12.99. This was from Disc Replay. This is probably one of the coolest cases I have seen for the Switch. Mario Kart. And then...
Yeah, I found that. That looked pretty badass.
This one has the double red.
Okay, so you had a Switch, got rid of it, got paid, and you said, I miss it, and you rebought a Switch.
Yes.
Rebuy.
Yes, it's a rebuy Switch.
So you do rebuy.
But, to be fair, the old Switch that I had didn't have a base to it, so I couldn't play it on the TV where we could play back and forth. And then when we tried to sell it, they couldn't connect it to one. So even if I had bought one, it still wouldn't have worked. So, in retrospect, I got, had sold the other one, but this one actually has a dock that we can hook up to the TV and play a 2-player.
Right.
Which would be nice. But yeah, this has actually got the new Mario game in it. What is it called? Super Mario Brothers Wonder. For $54.99 at Disc Replay. This is the brand new Super Mario Brothers.
I'm surprised they had the game because it just came out.
Yeah.
They had it used. Now, this is like Mario on acid.
It is very strange. I'm like playing this game and it is just bizarre. Like it is.
It's like Mario on mushrooms. Basically.
Yeah.
Something like that.
It's fun.
I've never done drugs, so I don't. That's just what I'm told.
It's fun. There's a lot to do. There's a lot of different moves. There's a lot of different, like these tokens and all these different things that you can do in it. It is a lot of fun. But it's definitely like somebody was on some acid.
Yeah.
But it is freaking cool. Like, they did a good job with it.
We got this cheap. Well, not cheap, but...
Yeah, that's pretty... But I think even Walmart had it for like $59.99, so it's cheaper than like brand spanking new.
So Mario Wonder, a great game. Check
Yeah.
it. Gotta get it. This holiday. Black Friday's coming. Alright, I'm gonna show something off. We got the Defender wireless gamepad for the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, and the Switch.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. And the PlayStation Classic. I think this works.
That's a lot.
So here we go. Now this is like an updated PS2, PS1 controller. It feels exactly like an Xbox 360 controller.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's for the old systems, but you're gonna get the comfort of the new shit. So it's wireless. You can recharge it or plug it in. I have it right here. Now I'm telling you, this thing is awesome. Like, what does this look like to you? Xbox 360? Sort of?
To me, it resembles an Xbox One controller.
Now it's got
That's what it resembles to me.
It's got the triggers. It feels just like a 360 controller.
Right.
Or Xbox One, I mean. But it's got the thumbsticks of like the PS4 controller, but this is great.
Right, but when I was looking at it, like to me, it looks like an Xbox One controller.
Feels good. It's wireless. It goes up. Now it said it went up to 30 feet. I don't know. I was over like 15 feet. It was losing signal. I don't know if this is defective. So I messaged them. They were cool enough to send me another controller.
Yeah.
So 100% free.
100% free. So he got 2.
What the hell?
Are we seeing double? No.
I got 2.
Yeah.
I'm not lying. I got 2. Now, most of the time they're like, you need to prove that you bought one. No, I just messaged them. I was like, hey, what's wrong with the distance? I didn't even have to prove my purchase or nothing. I'm like, okay. So
Right.
they just instantly sent me a new controller. This is by Retro Fighters. Retro Fighters, you kick ass. I don't even care if this one, the distance. Just the fact you sent me another one. Dude, you guys rock. So check out the Defender. It's a good controller.
Yeah.
But yeah. Your turn.
Alright. So I'm just going to show these off together because they're both games. And then the rest I have as movies. So the next one that I got, I ended up picking up the Mario Party Superstars. This one was for $46.99.
Now, this is a remake of the Mario Parties on the Nintendo 64. So it's like a remake of the older ones, which this is my ultimate Mario Party, because the old ones to me were the best on the N64. So this is my dream Mario Party game right here.
Yeah, and he hasn't actually got to try it yet. I have because I played it on the old Switch that I had, but because I didn't have a dock, we couldn't play together. So I picked it up so we can actually play this together. We should actually do that after this video. To be honest, we should do that.
Yeah, we should.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna get to it. I don't know why I've been sleeping on this. I feel like a punk bitch for sleeping on that.
No, it'll feel that way. The last one I got, I picked this up for a good deal. This was $8.99. Also for the Switch, it is the Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania.
Banana Mania, yes you do.
So this is actually a really fun game. I really enjoyed it. I never played it until Charles was like, yeah, you've never heard of that? And I'm like, no.
Well, this is just like the Mario Party. It's a remaster of the Super Monkey Balls on the GameCube. So you're getting remastered levels of Super Ball Monkey 1, 2, and the Deluxe, or I think it was Deluxe, on like PS2, Xbox. So that game kicks ass.
Yes, I really enjoyed it. I started playing it and I was hooked immediately. Although sometimes it does make me feel a little dizzy.
Yeah.
Once in a while it does.
It will. It doesn't make me dizzy for some reason. I don't know why I don't. But it's got all the party games. This is the ultimate Monkey Ball game. And it does have Sonic and Tails in there too. So if you're a Sonic fan, you can roll around in your balls with Sonic.
What?
Alright. Now this is different. Never owned one of these. Picked this up online. Where did I get this? eBay buy. I haven't used eBay in a minute, but it's from Camarui. I don't know, some Chinese company, something like that. But it's a mini PC. So this is what it looks like. Now I don't know anything about mini PCs. I didn't even know. Maybe I've been living under a rock. I didn't know PCs came this tiny and small. So nowadays you can get mini PCs. So now I know what these are. Now, some of these have the horsepower to run 4K video and fucking like all this advanced stuff, and this tiny fucking thing we grew up with the big tower computers
Mhm.
and bulky, heavy.
Just the monitor alone was big and bulky.
So we got this now, a compact little PC. It's got HDMI, 4 USB hookups, like, and this tiny little compact thing. This is cool.
Yeah, that is really cool. And you plugged it in and it worked?
Yeah. I mean, originally it was supposed to have Windows 11 on it, and it was actually Windows 10 that was on this or something like that. So, and then the specs, it was supposed to be like, I don't remember. It was supposed to be like a 500 gig hard drive in there, and then 16 gigs of RAM. But then it says 8 gigs of RAM, and the guy lied to me on eBay. So I kind of bitched at him, not gonna lie, because he lied about it. But he gave me half my money back, so I got to keep this.
Yeah.
But it does work. I put Windows on it. I don't know. I was having some problems. I bought it used. That's why it was used. But got half my money back, and I got Windows to work on it, so this is dope.
Yeah, that's really sweet.
I like it. It works. You plug it in, pop it in. I don't know. This is the new tech.
Now you can just hook a HDMI to it, and you can just use it.
Windows.
You don't have to have like one of these hookups, like an old computer hookup.
You can. It gives you the option if you want to
But
use.
you don't have to.
No. Use HDMI.
That's pretty sweet.
And these go for about 100 to 150. You can find these.
Yeah.
And I got this for $70, but then got half my money back. So what did I pay? What, 30 or something?
Yeah, like $25-30.
Crazy deal. Crazy.
That was a good buy. That was a good sign. Woo.
Damn.
All right. So we're on to the movies.
Right.
So let's see. First one I picked up, I got this from Disc Replay, no shock, for $5.99. Normally I don't pick up Blu-rays from Disc Replay just because they are more expensive. Usually I try to get like their buy 2 get 8 free, so you get like 10 movies for like $4.
Let's get this underway. They did have a sale. It was buy 2 box sets, get 1 free.
Yeah, they have box sets as well. If you buy 2, you get 1 free.
So a lot of these, some of these we got for free.
Yeah, even in the movies, I think some you can we got free. So for $5.99, I got Miracles from Heaven. This has, of course, I can't see her name. It's got Queen Latifah in it.
Queen Latifah, baby.
Kylie Rogers, Jennifer Garner, Martin Henderson, and Eugenio Derbez. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But yeah, Miracles from Heaven. It's basically about this little girl that has some sort of incurable disease. Ends up falling from some tree, goes to heaven, comes back, and she's cured. Like, she ends up dying, I think, but then comes back to life. Something of that nature. I don't know all of it because I haven't watched it yet. But she comes back like cured, and kind of like goes on and talks about what it was like to be in heaven because she was in heaven. So that was kind of an interesting find. So I'm like, I want to watch it just to see because it is based on a true story.
And that is a Blu-ray buy.
I believe.
Blu-ray buy.
Pretty sure. It's based on.
It sounds like a girly movie, but.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it is, but...
Alright. $16.99 Star Trek The Next Generation, the Motion Picture Collection, a Blu-ray buy. Now, this is all the Star Trek... It's kind of dark on the screen. But it's all the Star Trek Next Generation era movies on Blu-ray, baby. So this comes in a cool slipcover.
Yeah, that is a cool case.
This is badass. It comes...
You got that free or something too, didn't you?
I got one of them for free. I don't know if this was free. But it's got like holographic on there. And look, it's got all the movies. So you're talking... Hold up. Star Trek, Evolutions, Nemesis, Insurrection, First Contact, and Generations.
Yeah,
So
that's pretty sweet.
Blu-ray buy is coming at you. Now... I wasn't big into Star Wars or Star Trek. Did I say Star Wars?
I wasn't paying attention.
Trackers are gonna get pissed. Dude. I wasn't big into Star Trek growing up. I used to watch it before Monday Night Raw and Spike and stuff. My dad grew up with Star Trek though. He liked Star Trek, but I don't know much about Star Trek, but it's cool to have these if I ever want to get into it.
Right.
Kind of relive the Star Trek. So $16.99 at Disc Replay. Not a bad deal.
My turn? Alright, next movie I picked up was, has Emilio Estevez, Cuba Gooding Jr., Dennis Leary. I think there's another one in here, but I can't remember his name. But this is called Judgment Night.
Judgment Night.
Now, this is an older one. I remember watching this, God, it had to be 15, 20 years ago at least. And it's a good movie. It's basically about these friends that go to this game, like a football game or something of the nature, and then come across witnessing a murder happen, and so now they're on the run from the killers because they know that they've seen that they killed someone. So now they're like, well, we have to kill them. So it actually turns out to be a really good action-packed movie, especially towards the end. But yeah, with Emilio Estevez, you don't see too many of those with him in it anymore. And he was one of my favorite actors back in the day, so
Emilio!
gotta have me some Emilio Estevez.
I used to have a friend that used to look just like him. It's weird.
That is weird.
We used to call him Chubbs.
Chubbs.
$10.99 Star Trek: The Original Motion Picture Collection Blu-ray buy. Now this was only $10.99. I don't know why this one was cheaper, but it's the same collection as the other one, but it's a white case, and just like the other one, comes out, and you got all the Blu-rays in there. So you got Star Trek: The Motion Picture, Star Trek: The Wrath of Khan, Star Trek: Search for Spock, Star Trek: Voyage Home, Star Trek: The Final Frontier, Star Trek: Undiscovered Country, Star Trek: The Captain Submit. So you get all the original motion picture movies from, I want to say Star Trek started in the 70s?
Probably. I would say probably.
Because it was color, so it had to be 70s.
I'm pretty sure it was 70s.
This is the stuff your daddy and mama grew up with back in the day, before our time.
I remember watching a lot of that series of Star Trek. Alright, next one I got is Ladder 49. This is also a really good movie. I have seen it, but it's been a while. They're like firefighters, and it's definitely a really, really good movie. If you have not seen it, check it out. Because I don't want to give away what happens, so...
You don't gotta open it.
But yeah.
DVDs, we all...
Ladder 49, y'all. It's a good movie. So I picked it up.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's really good. It's got John Travolta and... I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but Joaquin Phoenix? Or maybe it's Joaquin. I don't know.
That's the guy who played Joker.
Yeah, yeah.
$7.99 NASCAR 99 for the Nintendo 64 in the rental case. Now I don't know how to find these cases. Sometimes I see them. I don't know where they came from. I don't know if they came from like Blockbuster, but I see them sometimes. I'm like, man, these fucking cases are sweet. Mm-hmm. Now you get the booklet in it. So I have nostalgia for NASCAR 99. Me and my buddy Tom growing up. I actually bought this game, I think, full price at KB Toys at the mall back in the day. It was the PlayStation 1 version. But I seen it in this cool Nintendo 64 case like this. Some people, have you guys seen this case before? Because sometimes I see this case. I don't know if they came from Blockbuster or what. I just find them really fucking cool. So I love NASCAR 99. We used to drive backwards on the track and crash into cars. It was fun times. This is still my favorite NASCAR game because I have nostalgia for it. $8 at Disc Replay.
Yeah, no, that's a good deal. Especially just the case alone, I feel like is worth that. Let's see. Next one I have has Jean-Claude Van Damme. We die young. Every life is worth saving.
It's your boy, Wade.
I don't remember seeing this one, but I'm going to have to watch it to find out if I have seen it. Because I love Jean-Claude Van Damme. I think he's a great actor. I love his martial arts. Like, it's so hard not to watch because
I
he's
love
so
Jean-Claude
good.
Van Damme.
He is just so good.
He's the original Johnny Cage.
Like, you know, with him playing in Bloodsport and all those... Oh my gosh.
Double Impact.
Love Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Double Impact's my favorite movie of his.
So I picked that up from Disc Replay.
Alright. Should I save? No, I'm going to save that towards the end. Hold up. Alright, so this is pretty cool.
Yeah, this is a sweet set.
So, originally, I only found seasons 1 through 5. I was missing 6, 7, 8, something like that. Now, originally... So, I found them on Blu-ray. More Blu-ray buys. I know Mark would appreciate this one. He's a Blu-ray guy. I'm both. I do deep. I don't give a shit. But these were pretty well priced. It was buy two, you get one free. And a lot of these were only $10.99 and shit. $12.99. So it is the Game of HBO's The Game of Thrones. So you got the first season right there in this cool case. Now I got the second season. All together I paid $50 for all these.
Yeah, which isn't bad.
These ones have more of the box sets. The box sets look cool. It almost looks like a freaking, like, I don't know.
Almost like a book.
Like a Bible or something. I feel like I own the, I don't know, like Blu-ray Bible or something. This is just cool.
It is cool.
Like the Quran or something. I don't know. I've never watched the Game of Thrones. I always wanted to.
I have not either, and I've always wanted to also.
And I heard it's very violent, but there's a lot of messed up stuff in it too. We're not going to talk about that. But these are so cool. So I only paid 50 bones for all those. But now today I went back to Disc Replay. I was looking for the other seasons, and I have it. I'm like, shit. Found them on DVD. Now DVD, I don't care. These were only $3.99. So I only paid $4. I got the other one for free. So
yeah.
$4 for seasons 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So I just completed the whole series. Bam.
Yeah, and that's a freaking steal. $3.99.
Yeah, remember this was $20.
Yeah.
On Blu-ray.
I'm like,
I don't care. I'll take DVD.
Yeah, that was a steal.
These look brand new. They feel
and
brand new.
on top of that, you get buy two get one free. So.
Yep. So I got the whole seasons of Game of Thrones now.
That's awesome. That's a good deal right there. Alright, next one I have is called Survive the Night with Bruce Willis and Chad Michael Murray. So I don't know anything about this one. I haven't seen this at all. And Bruce Willis, as far as I know, is not going to be acting anymore. So
yeah, doesn't he have Alzheimer's or something?
It's not Alzheimer's. It's something else where he's not going to be able to do like motor functions and that sort of thing. And
he's a legend.
He's gonna start like losing memory.
He's a legend.
And all of that. So I just wanted to pick this up. I'm kind of curious what it's about or how it's gonna unfold. I'm assuming that they have someone break into their home and they have to like defend themselves. That's what I'm assuming. So, but it looks good. To figure why not. I want to start stocking up on my Bruce Willis stuff. So we got Survive the Night.
Only movies I really remember him is the I See Dead People.
Seriously?
Or the Sixth Sense and Die Hard. And
yeah, Die Hard is probably one of his biggest ones.
That's about it.
Yeah, Die Hard is about the biggest one, but he's been in a lot.
He's a legend.
I think he was even in on some Friends. He did a TV series, like he did a couple episodes on Friends. Like he's been all over the place.
All right, so my main event's coming. I'm gonna just show all this off in one bundle. Console grab. Okay, so last time I was here, I bought a Nintendo GameCube Silver. Thought I needed it. Needed money. Got rid of it because I already have a Wii that can play GameCube. I'm like, why do I need this? Then I'm like, you know what? Originally, I really wanted the black one. I didn't want the silver. The silver's cool, but I always wanted the black. Growing up, I had a purple one. Always wanted the black one. So I'm like, you know what? I want it back. Traded some stuff in. Store credit, baby. So we got... And this came with all the original cables, not off-brand. So it was $80 at Disc Replay. Traded some stuff in. So we have a black Nintendo GameCube.
Yeah, which is pretty sweet.
Black, baby.
It's got a little handle on it. You just carry it. That's so cool.
Nobody ever did that because... Oops, I dropped it.
Yeah.
You don't want to do that. But yeah, the GameCube was cute. It was a failed console back in the day. But nowadays, people appreciate the GameCube now. They realize it was a good system.
Yeah.
But I never tested this out yet. Hopefully it works. return it. But it came with the original black GameCube controller, not off-brand. The analog stick's kind of messed up, though. I might have to return this. The analog stick's kind of loose, but I'm sure it still works, but I'm picky, you know?
Yeah.
Black Nintendo GameCube, dude. So GameCube is back in the house again. I'm just going to keep it. GameCube was awesome. So, held up. So I picked up some GameCube titles. Now I do have a little GameCube collection growing. So I picked up some more games. $11.99. Medal of Honor European Assault. Me and you have played this. I kicked your ass in this game.
Yes.
I love this game. It's a fun 4-player, split screen. You can do deathmatch. I love this game. This is actually kind of underrated Medal of Honor. I've always liked this one. Is it complete? Yes, it is. So that's a fun game. It's also available on PS2 and Xbox. $11.99. Hitman 2: Silent Assassin.
Yeah, that's a good game.
Have you played this?
I have. I don't know if I played it on the GameCube, but I know I played it.
Now, my favorite's Blood Money. All the other Hitmans, I've always sucked at these games. Even Blood Money, I suck at it. I have to...
It reminds me a lot of like Max Payne. That's what it reminds me of.
Well, it's like stealth.
Yeah.
Sort of. But the controls are like Max Payne. It is complete. So that's cool. Then we got $7.99. The OG. The Sims, baby. I love this game. Now, people kind of shit on The Sims now. Oh, Sims, that's so 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's boring. Dude, The Sims is fun. You can freaking create a family. The fucking Grim Reaper can come burn down the house. Or your stove can catch on fire. You gotta make a fam. And they finally brought it to the console during the PS2 GameCube era. And they actually did a pretty good job back then. I'll tell you what, it's better than Sims 4. Sims 4 is garbage. I played that game. That game's terrible. Now I can understand why The Sims sucks now. They need to redo it.
Yeah.
It's so, woke now, you don't even want to know how woke that game is. It's not complete, but I don't care. So, this one's good. I like how it came to the console and they redid it. And yeah, it's a little hard with the controller.
Mm-hmm.
It started on PC, but for what they did back then, it was incredible. We have Sims on a console, because before you can only do it on PC. Because back then I was like, man, I want to play this on a system. So
Right.
$5.99 Madden 07.
He's probably got like 10 copies of this on different systems. I swear you do. I swear.
Well, they said this is the best Madden ever made. This is the best
I'm
Madden.
sure it is. I'm sure it is.
Check out Soft Drink TV. This game is legendary. This in 08, man. So I had to get it on the GameCube. $6. Not bad. XD Sports. So that's it. That's
all his stuff.
holiday overplay grabs today.
Okay. Alright, so let me finish up my movies. I just have a few left. So this one I actually got at a church for free. A Bad Mom's Christmas.
Well, that's fitting.
Yeah. So I haven't actually seen it. But I did see the first one, I think, of Bad Mom's something. I don't remember what it's called. But yeah, Bad Mom's Christmas.
I might have seen that.
It is still wrapped and everything. It hasn't even been open, so I figure why not check it out.
Oh, this is fitting.
This one I also got from the church. This is The Legend of Frosty the Snowman.
For free, baby. Church.
For free.
Go to church.
I love this movie. I used to watch all of the Christmas movies every single year. It'd be Rudolph and Snowman or Frosty the Snowman. Just all of them.
I love Frosty used to make...
They used to even have like Mickey Mouse, like Christmas ones, and
Frosty used to make me cry.
like all different kinds of cartoons. I used to watch them every single year, and lately, last 5-10 years, I have not really sat down and watched them. So I think this year I'm going to definitely sit down, I think, as a family, and yeah, the Grinch, and watch all of these, because I can't
watch Frosty. I get emotional.
Well, I'll be here to hold your hand. It'll be alright.
I don't cry often.
This one, from what Charles says, is actually a rare movie.
I've been looking for this.
I have seen this, but I never owned it, so I didn't know if it was rare or not. But we have Bordello of Blood by Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah, and it has Dennis Miller. It's a vampire flick. I've been looking for this damn shit.
Yeah.
I used to watch this as a kid with my dad. I never knew what it was called though.
Yeah.
Some-
Bordello Blood.
Sometimes Comedy Central would play it.
Yep.
This is a good one.
So I picked that up. Then I also got Left Behind with Kirk Cameron in it.
I have no idea what that is.
It's kind of like one of those, like, the world is ending and everyone goes to heaven, but there's certain people that are left behind. It's basically like the world's coming to an end and there's like nobody around.
Nowadays, it feels
It's
like the
weird.
world is coming to a friggin'
So
end.
I don't know all of it. I have to watch it. But then I have the Covenant. By the way, I got all of these pretty much probably from Disc Replay for
free.
buy 2 get 8 free. So like $10 I got all these.
Covenant. I thought that was with the what's his name from Titanic, or is that something else?
No, this is something totally different. They have like powers or something. So this one's called Straw Dogs. Some fights you can't walk away from. So like I have seen this. It is really good. It's definitely got a lot of action packed. Basically, this girl grew up with the one gentleman and a couple other people. He used to be her high school boyfriend, that sort of thing, and she left him, got with somebody else.
Drama.
Well, yes, it got a lot of drama in it. And the ex-boyfriend, when she comes back in, it just becomes a big, huge mess, and they end up fighting for their lives. It's a really good movie. If you haven't seen it, check it
Straw
out.
Dog. Sounds familiar.
Yeah. I will tell you though, it does have a lot of strong content in that movie, so just be aware.
Be careful.
So this one is Hauntings in America. Fascinating adventures of something. I think these are like real true like hauntings in America. Like it's kind of like a documentary, I think. I'm not totally sure, so
It looks like some low budget stuff. or
yeah, I'd have to
something's
watch
going
it
on
to
there.
find out. Then we have Ben Affleck, The Way Back.
Now, isn't this a basketball flick?
I believe so. I don't really know nothing about it, but
I've heard of it. I don't know if I watched it before.
I'm like, what not? Why not? It looks pretty good, so. Trying to get a lot of different varieties of movies because most of my movies are like horror of some sort. So.
Ben Affleck, you the bombing Phantoms, yo.
Yeah.
You the bombing Phantoms.
Then I also have Magic Mike's Last Dance.
Oh, God.
I haven't seen that yet, so I figure why not? I'll have to check it out. It's got Salma Hayek.
Wait, Salma Hayek's in this.
Yeah, she's in it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
Now we're talking.
It's not okay when it's just a man.
You want to watch that tonight?
But the woman too. Oh, then it's okay.
You wanna watch that tonight?
So we'll figure out. We'll check it out.
I actually watched one of those.
The last one I got, you guys. This is probably my favorite one. So-
all these frickin' movies.
Yes. Okay, all your video games. Really, we're not gonna.
How many times have you bought Piranha?
You got probably more movies than me. We're not having this.
I thought you've
discussion.
already bought this.
No, this is a completely different one.
How many of?
There's plenty. Okay, there is plenty. This is Piranha, you guys. There's a lot of Piranhas. But this was the one I had been searching for. I did get this at Play On for $2, and I found it, and I was super stoked. I wasn't for sure when I found it. I was like, I don't know if this is the one. So I bought it for $2.
Yeah, this
went
is the
home,
OG.
I watched it, and it was the one I had been looking for. So I was super, super excited.
OG.
This is the original Piranha.
In the 70s, right?
I believe it's 70s.
70s.
I don't know.
I can tell it's 70s.
Yeah, it's gotta
Probably
be.
like mid 70s.
I would say at least 70s, maybe late 80s or early 80s.
Now, apparently there's like 20 freaking Piranha movies.
I don't know where do you find the year.
1978.
19. Where'd you find that?
Right down there.
It's in there. Looking.
I can find stuff quick.
Yes, you can. So yeah, it's like late 70s, early 80s. But this is like the original one where it starts out, where this couple sneaks into this like pool-looking area, and they get in the pool and they're swimming. And next thing you know, they're both eaten by piranhas. But this is just a really good movie.
So I'm guessing it started in the 70s. It was a cult classic or a classic.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just made a shit ton more
Yeah.
leeching off the first.
Yeah.
Like
yes.
Freddy.
Most of them were just stupid ones. Like, you can't even watch them. They're so freaking stupid.
Alright, that was it. That was
everything.
today on Holiday Overplay. Stay tuned for more all through November and December. Yes, we're not skipping Thanksgiving. Don't think that we'll throw the turkeys in there. Thanksgiving's great, but we're trying to. We do this every year. We spice up the Christmas holiday / Thanksgiving time. And Black Friday's coming, so stay tuned for more Black Friday. Probably more. Who knows? We got more PowerCast episodes coming. Me and Mark and Jeremiah. TNA's coming back. So the TNA, baby. We're talking about that. A lot of stuff going on in WWE right now. AEW. NWA's coming. CW50. Wrestling's getting crazy right now, dude. Oh, this was Video Game XD. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Twitch. Like us on Facebook. You know the rest. I'm Charles Reed.
I'm Jennifer.
Peace.